What's up, guys? GetReadyToBattle back with another Minecraft video. As you can tell, we're on my Skyblock island. Yay, that means we're doing Skyblock. But the thing is, this is not planned. I did not plan to be attacked by a spider. Okay, now that he's dead, we're not gonna do the basic, oh hey, yeah, let's do dungeon runs. Oh hey, let's basically start from the beginning. No, let's do it like it's a showcase, showing off what Skyblock can do. Not what I can do, but what Skyblock is. So, not counting events. Events are weird things that you can't really specify. So we're gonna ignore events. Since well, events are timed. Can't exactly make a video long enough. So instead, we have this menu. Fast travel. Travel to the hub. You can also use slash commands to warp to things, but we're not going to. Let's go to the Skyblock hub. This is the once you spawn on a new island, you build to a magic portal, you end up here with a mystical world. There's a bank. There's ways to access other people with items. The bazaar and the auction house. There's this area, which I don't actually think you're able to use immediately. Oh, hey, the bartender's brewery is under construction. Nice. Yeah. And there's a mayor, which has bonus effects. They're technically, like, for the rest of this, him being a mayor, he's basically useless. But yeah. He was useful before, but useless now. And then you can also vote on other ones. I vote for Marina because I like voting for the one who isn't obvious gonna win. I guess fun. I like public fishing XP, so I picked this one. Should really vote for Barry. I'm voting for Barry. I'm gonna only vote for Barry from now on. We need Barry to win. Barry hasn't won. He seems just sad. He's not able to offer much. You want Barry. Barry's a nice person. Now, if you walk this way, you can enter. So I think I bit on something inside my lip. So wrong. We have the library, which is a nice little place to enchant, along with the librarian, where you can buy some just basic XP, some books, some just weak enchants, things like that. Let's pass by the well. You can go to the blacksmith, which lets you reforge things. There's also an anvil, but there's also the smithmonger, where you can get different reforged stones. Very nice. They cost a lot of coins though, so pretty risky. And also in the back of the blacksmith, there is Dusk, who I'm just talking to because I know. Yep, you just put around. This is just basically the person who owns this rune pad. Runes are completely cosmetic, but they're fun. I personally haven't maxed out runes, as you can tell by this. Here you go. Runes are nice. They're nice to have. They look cool. I don't usually use them because I like the default stuff. But I do have some of my fairy armor, which I don't have in my wardrobe anymore, but It's very good. But also to show off skills. You can have many different skills. This is so annoying me. It's farming level. It's so close. But many different skills. You can have farming for breaking blocks. Which, farming, mining, not mining, foraging, and is that those only three? Yeah, those three. All, when they level up, give you 4% chance more to get an extra item that you get. Of logs, ores, and crops. This one gives you health and also coins. All of them give you coins. Wait, do all of them give you coins? Does this one give you coins? This one does not give you coins. Runecrafting does not give you coins. You get those to carpentry, so none of the cosmetic ones give you coins. All the other ones give you coins when they level up. This one gives you also health. They usually give health. They give their unique one, which is usually buff. They give health. They give they give whatever stat they are. They give coins, and then occasionally, like say here, they give access to be using something or do something. Like this one gives crops, health, and coins. This one gives ores, defense, also just some reforged is because it's level 25, and coins. This one makes you deal more damage, which is really good. Crit chance and coins. This one more logs, strength and coins. This one increases the chance of getting a special rare item. Well, not a special rare item. Chance of fishing up special rare items. They're called treasures. Like a golden apple. Ooh, fancy. Also health and coins. This one gives you more experience. So if you're enchanting, it helps you get enchantments easier. Along with intelligence and coins. This one makes it's alchemy. You brew potions. And the more you brew, the longer they last. Also gives you intelligence. Carpentry just lets you get like new things to use with carpentry. Except 3, it access the quick crafting system, which is very nice because it just you craft it really quickly. You don't have to move all the things sometimes. Yeah, like making a chest, you still have to do it. Rune crafting lets you use higher level runes. Nice. Social, which we're not done yet, gives you coins. Doesn't give you a special thing, and gives you a random special, basically ability to use on your island for being popular. I'm at 4. I'm at 4, like about halfway to 5, because I can stream. Because I am like a YouTuber. Mainly, if you're just like a normal person, like say randomly, let's pick that guy, dude, Halilit. Just assume him. He probably has less. But someone like someone who like goes around advertising. Okay, it's not in this lobby, but advertising. Hey, come to my island and you get this because you get XP based on unique people. So they're just willing to pay money for that. And they get different abilities. Like say, because that one's basically only different abilities. Like say, also cosmetic ones like runecrafting, carpentry. Actually, only those. More XP, the higher rank you are. So I am MVP plus, so I get double XP. MVP plus gets triple XP. But if you don't have rank, you can only reach max level of 3. Good that you can still get the quick crafting system, but still, 1%. So it sucks. And then taming, get more. You have pets. It's a very big thing. Pets have different abilities. They gain XP in certain ways. They take 25%. They also get 25% of the XP that you get, except for their type. This is a mining pet that I'm currently hovering over. If I get, say, 100 XP in foraging, I get 25 pet XP for this one. If I get 100 XP in mining, I get 100 XP on this pet. So that's nice. And also here, let's go where's it? Skills. So yeah, you get more pet XP the higher level this is. You also get pet luck, which is good for getting new pets or crafting new pets, for them to be higher rarity. And then also coins. And then dungeoneering is its own unique thing. Dungeons came out, it basically changed everything. Gives you better dungeon stats for specific dungeon items while doing dungeons. It doesn't seem that good, but there's also a bunch of items you can only use if you have this. It's pretty good. Since dungeons basically are the main game now, that's like mandatory basically to be good at that. I'm 19, I'm not really that good even, so I'm good compared to where I am, but then again I like grinding the lower one, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, there's also collections where basically, oh hey, yeah, I have 1,236 coal. But you have to reach different levels of amounts of coal. Why do I have so much coal? But yeah, that, but for 59 different things. Each one has like their own way of getting it. Ignore this one. This one's dumb. And it's all done. Recipe book. Different recipes you can use. Sometimes you can't craft a recipe. Even if you technically know how to craft it, doesn't mean you're able to craft it. But you need collections to get that. Or also other things, like slayers. There's trades, which are kind of like recipes, but they're kind of like recipes, but they don't have a thing. It's weird. Quest log, wait, it's quests and doesn't really matter that much. Necron's magic scroll. Oh, that must happen. There's also calendar for dates, like events. Ender chest, well, it's like an ender chest, but it has more spice than an ender chest. You got potion effects, you get pets, crafting table, wardrobe, basically saved armor sets, and personal bank, which you get after getting emeralds, and it just lets you access the bank without being at the bank, which is nice. So if you just withdraw it, you don't want to walk all the way back, you don't need to. There's also, you can have different profiles. I think you have 2 if you don't have a rank. You can get a 3rd one when you get a rank, and 4th one when you get the highest permanent rank. This one doesn't exist yet, unfortunately. And yeah, let's explore more areas. I planned on exploring every area. This is the blacksmith over here. Oh yeah, also there's these merchants. You can buy some things. Like this one you can buy armor. Not that good armor relative to other things. This one you can buy bows and swords and arrows. It's actually the best place to buy arrows. I don't run out of arrows anymore. And here is Here is the coal mine. You mine coal, not the stone, but mainly coal. It's the whole thing. And then over here is the gold mine. We go here, and naturally, oh hey, that's gold. This must be gold. It's not only gold. It's lots of uh, cobblestone, or just stone, because that's natural. Coal and iron. And then deeper in, there's lots of gold. But gold's slightly better. So that's why it's picked. It also has some nice little merchants, such as the lazy miner, which is good when you start out, because it just basically lets you get a free pickaxe. It's pretty good. It's iron, and basically you don't need to smelt your other stuff. So it's nice. Got Rusty, which puts telekinesis on different swords, or puts telekinesis on different items, so to pick up things from far away. Well, not from far away, but it doesn't drop on the ground. You have the Gold Forger, which you can buy gold, this, and a fancy sword. Only place to get a fancy sword, by the way. If you want to get literally every item, you need to talk to him. Iron Forger. Only way to get chainmail, to my knowledge. And also, it has the same pickaxe that you pick up for free. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to sell this right now. And there's also another blacksmith right here. I don't know why, but he's here. He's nice. He's friendly. And once you hit mining level 5... Oh, sorry, I didn't rephrase. To get here, you need mining level 1 in the skill stuff. To get there, you can go to the deep caverns, which, well, it looks like a big volcano, in a way. And you're able to go in. The normal residents have this lapis armor. Yeah. There's 6 different floors. Here's the gunpowder mines, the first floor. It has same stuff as the gold mine, but, like, there's more of it. And I believe less competition. But the problem is, there's also, here, I'll take this off. You could see that who died based on what they dropped, but also here, I'll take this off so you can tell. I just need to take my intimidation talisman off. Where is it? Okay. First I was worried you could hear the lawn outside, but it doesn't look like it to me. Yeah, here. Oh, wait, that's not what it does. You have to put it in it. Okay, isn't that interesting? Like, there you go. Creepers spawn here, but they are invisible. Like that one. We didn't see him before, right? He's called Sneaky Creeper because they're invisible until they start to explode. Like that one. You didn't see him, and then he started to explode. So they aggro you, they get near you, and they just, they just like they can immediately turn it off to explode. They can't go back invisible once they've already stopped being invisible. Also, you can kill them before they're visible. Let me show you by the power of aiming bow. So now, shoot a creeper. Okay, wasn't one here, but there was probably one here. I'm gonna find one. There you go, I shot one. As you can tell from the fact that there's one dead. And also XP on the ground. See, there you go. 2 more shot. Even though they're invisible. You can still kill them. Apparently another one died. You can still kill them when they're invisible. So now we're gonna go to the next floor below. The Lapis. The Lapis Quarry, I believe it's called. You're gonna look. Here's also the place that says all the stuff. Real life date, what server name. So it could be like, say you have a problem with a certain server, like a map issue. The date in game, where there's basically the calendar has 12 months. It has spring, late spring. It has early, normal, and late of the 4 seasons. So it's like 12 months. And how many days do each one have? Do they all have the same number of days, or 31? 31. They all have 31 days. So it's weird. There's also the time in game, whether it's sunny or nighttime, because it's kind of a weird issue. Lapis Quarry is the name of it, and then also some purse and a special thing which we don't need to talk about on the site. And here we have Lapis Zombies. I did not mean to shoot that. Lapis Zombies, along with lots of lapis to mine. Lapis Zombies are what a lot of people grind first for mobs. They're zombies, they only have 200 health, they can have a chance to shoot you, and they drop this armor that's fairly frequently in comparison to other things. And it's not that bad armor. Diamond armor is actually very bad. Look at this defense. Then again, it's like 20, 35, 40, 25. And and all gives you more XP when you're mining ores, which is good, like at the current point. And when you have it all, it gives you 60 more health. It's a pretty good starting one. But if you don't like grinding, you could get farm armor. But I can explain what that is later. But yeah, fairly simple. There's also another secret merchant here, over in this area. I will show to you right now. This is the Lapis Miner. He lost his iron pickaxe. Give him an iron pickaxe, and then he gives you a special item. But you don't need. But don't do it until you already have like a diamond pickaxe, and also one that can instant melt. Otherwise, then you just run out of that. Now, the next one below, the Pigman's Den. Here is a lots of redstone and pigment to protect it. Look, they don't get aggroed. That or is because my talisman, one of the two, I forgot which. I don't know if they don't naturally get it or what. Whoops, I someone shut him. Yeah, pigmen protect this area. And there's lots of redstone. And yeah. Oh yeah, also I forgot to say. Lift operator. Basically, if you've been to, say, the Pigman's Den, but none of these, you can go to any of these three. Because you've been to all these three. So you just teleport, basically. Yeet. Yeet. So, I still want to show, like, the way down. So I'm gonna show the way down. It's right here, in this tunnel. Big tunnel. Also, usually in the tunnels between two areas, there's, like, no mobs. So if you really need to mine materials, and, like, a lot of materials, go to there. Now here, we're in Slime Hill. Where, in other words, it's emeralds, but there's also slimy. Personally, I'd say if you're not good at PvP, because like sometimes like the hitboxes are pretty weird. Sometimes you can kill them like that, but sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can hit larger than them, like zombies. Sometimes you just can't. You get hit, and they go flying. You take a bunch of damage. It's bad for your health. So what you should instead do is, what you should instead do, get a fishing rod and hit them with the out part of a fishing rod. Pretty good. It's like a long-range fist without any enchants. It's pretty nice. So yeah, slimes, then some emeralds, and then you can go down even further into Diamond Reserve. Here's diamonds, but this is only the 5th floor. What comes next? Find out soon. First of all, if you kill these guys, they have a chance to drop. Well, they also drop like this, like reforged stone, but reforged stones are basically like. Actually, I haven't said reforges yet, so ignore that part. They can drop special armor called Miner's Armor, which is for your current skill level really good in like this area and not good anywhere else. It's worse than Lapis Armor, like say in the hub, but it's a lot better in here. So, yeah. Also, there's lots of diamonds you can mine. Even some lava you can accidentally fall into. So let's go to the next level down, which is the Obsidian Sanctuary. That's what it's called. I didn't walk over there yet. The Obsidian Sanctuary, as you can tell now. There is obsidian. See? Obsidian. There's also still diamond, but there's also diamond blocks. That doesn't add to collection, as I said earlier. But what's this? Voila, obsidian. Happy. And also, these guys are stronger. They drop still minor armor, but like with like protection 5, I believe. Pretty good. They get even more defense. And while we're here, this right here is a fairy soul. They exist everywhere. There is hundreds of them in all of these different areas. This amount. There's almost 80 in just one hub alone. There's just so many, and they all give you basic. Every 5 you get, you can trade them in, or for temporary that you have, to get permanent buffs. So it's pretty cool. So get fairy souls. They're good. Yeah. So diamond stuff. They do lots of damage. I'm gonna take off my armor to show. So here I have like. Oh, here I should hit him. Can I hit him with? I can't. Fuck. Wait, what's my crit chance? Okay. Oh, I should explain what each stat is. Oh. Health. It's like how much health you have. Also, the more health you have, the more you heal. Which is pretty good. I think you heal % every 2 seconds. Defense. Basically reduces the damage. It's like some sort of thing of where basically you add 100 to your defense, and then you add 100 to your defense, and then you multiply your health by that number, or something like that, to get how much effective health you have, which is actually how much health you have. It's something like that. Strength just increases your damage for when you deal stuff out. Speed, how fast you move. Crit chance, what percentage of likely you are to hit someone for more damage, or to hit someone with an extra modifier, because you can have this crit damage be negative. Like if you're, some people I know do. But if it's not negative, well then bam, you deal more damage when it's crit. So that's pretty nice. Intelligence increases how much mana you have, or like magic power, and increase damage on magical items. So it's magic power. Pretty nice. And sea creature chance. When you fish, you can get a living creature to arise. And this is how likely it is. Since sea creatures are really good, you can increase that. Magic find. Basically, it's game's RNG. You can randomly get a certain good thing that you actually need. But the higher magic find you have, the more likely that is to happen. There's also pet luck, which is what I said before. Ferocity. The higher this is, the more hits you can get. Like say I have 23. I have a 23% chance to hit him again with like red stuff every time I hit one. I think he has to live. But this one can go over 100, unlike crit chance. Crit chance you can't like double crit, but you can double ferocity. If I say I have like 236 ferocity, well then I'm hitting him 3 times and also 26% or whatever number I said. I already forgot. Yeah, it's pretty nice. When you get strong enough, you can literally just like one-shot things by punching them. Now, also this is the fast travel system. Most people only have this, and then also they can get the dungeon hub if they just click where the dungeon hub normally is. Other ones you need like certain things, like a scroll or other things. Let's go back to the hub. And here we are, we're back at the hub. Voila. Now let's go over here. Oh yeah, also pets. This is basically the pet place. Hi, I can sell you a bee pet, which is a kind of pet. It's a nice first pet to have, because, well, it just gives you some speed, some intel, some strength. Not bad. Not bad, especially as a first pet, because it's pretty cheap. It's like 5k, which you can just grind a little bit for. And then just have that pet on, like, the back burner. If you're, like, trying to max out pets, well, don't do that as one of the first, but if you might as well have a pet. So might as well get that one, because it's easy. Zog. Let's get pet items. Items you can put on your pets to like increase things. Like this one. It gets 10% more pet XP for all things. Say I get 100 mining XP. Then it'd get 110 XP for this. If it was like a pickaxe, it'd do 1/4 of then 10%. So 1/4 of the 110. Which would be like 27.5. So not bad. And this one, 20% more XP for farming. So it'd do like 100 for mining still. But now it'd do 20% for farming, so it'd be at 30. It's good like to go on a farming pet. Like say I put mining pet on, it'd get 120 mining and then 25 for anything else. And it has all those. This one's better because it's 40% instead of 20%. It only has those two. Now this one gives you 5 more crit chance. This one increases its pet's crit chance and crit damage. So if I put it on that mining pet that I keep using as an example, nothing would happen. But if I use it on, say, this enderman pet, I get no more crit chance, but I get 40% more crit damage. It's pretty good since it's almost like 40. This one's just defense, crit damage, and then it makes little orbs that you can spawn last longer. Up here, you can sell pets to him and get money, but he doesn't really give good money. Like here. Let's put this legendary level 69 skeleton pet on. He's only gonna give me 5,000 coins. That's not worth it at all. What if I put my bee pet, where we know that to buy a bee pet is a lot more than what it seems. 2,500. 25k for a rare bee pet. And buying it is not only double that price, it uses items, and that's level 1. And this is level 50. If you can avoid him, avoid him. Sell it to the auction house if you really want to sell one instead. And then cat, which a lot of people use and talk to. You can put a pet in there. Like say, here, let me grab an example. I was about to grab this one, but this one's an exception to the rule. Grab a rabbit pet. It costs money and sometimes an item. It costs like X amount of money, but depending on what level it is, it costs less money. You can say it does, say it's 100. I mean, if it's level 100, it's 30% less price. So it costs 100 coins, now it only costs 70. It's level 100, which is a really high level, so it's not that good of a thing. So, yeah. So it's pretty good, since that's the only way you can like easily get higher rarities. It increases the rarity, which basically makes it harder to increase increase XP to make it higher level. But it makes these extra effects, like on here it'd be laser beam and enchanted XP boost, make them all better. Goes up to legendary, which is what these ones are. The rarities go common for white, uncommon for green, rare for blue, epic for purple, and legendary for yellow. I may or may not be switching these two names. I don't know. I'm not smart. Actually, I think I can just find out by going like... Yeah, it says epic down at the bottom, so this one is epic. Oh, that was rare. Also, they can have pet items, as you can tell by my horse pet. It has a saddle, which makes it move faster. And jump higher! So yeah, higher than normal. And now we are currently in the farm. Well, there's lots of wheat, which normally is usually full. Except sometimes when someone mines it, which is a lot more full than like the next place we're gonna go to. Farm. It has lots of wheat. You can also there's a quest to get a certain amount of wheat to feed the cow. There's a cow in here called Shayna. It only moves, but it moves. So, it's funny. It also talks about minions, which I haven't talked about yet, but I'll talk about later. Minion's basically like a slave. Once you hit farm level 1, you can go to the barn. Let's walk to the barn. You see how luscious the wheat fields were? Yeah, that's not real. They aren't really that luscious, because it takes a while for it to grow back, and people mine it before it's done. The things here, though, are pretty luscious. That's pretty nice. And actually, like, the potato and carrots ones are really luscious compared to what they normally are. Not bad. And there's also some living creatures here. You can't see because a lot of people killed them. There's pigs, chicken, and cows. Which all spawn like every few seconds, and all 3 of them spawn at once. The 3 spawn here, and 3 spawn in the barn. So there's wheat, there's pumpkins, there's melons, there's stuff. There's also the farmhand. You talk to him, and basically like, hey, do you know how to make a wheat minion? So if you craft a wheat minion too early, guess what? You have to make a second one. Not if you have one, it's, hey, please craft one. So you can have the materials beforehand, but you just need to actually do the recipe. And what a minion is, basically it's a slave. You give it a little bit of area, and it mines forever. It works for you. It doesn't get paid. It doesn't get breaks. It's a slave. I'm not sugarcoating it. It is a slave. And yeah, you can have a certain amount. You can have up to, and I do mean up to. You start out with up to 5, but if you say like complete a lot of stuff and get really far into the game, you can get up to 29. After playing for here, let's check right now. almost over 7 months, I'm only at 28, and I like just hit 28, so I'm not even close to 29. At least I think I'm close to 29. Could be closer than I think. I don't know. But yeah, minions, pretty good. They can also level up, so they get better compared to others. But yeah, minions can be almost anything. Here are some minions. Here, I'm just gonna point out one. Netherwort, quartz, diamond, glowstone, and you're already given a cobble when you first start. Now, if you hit farm level 5, you get to go to the mushroom desert, which, yeah, there's some cocoa beans. There's some rabbits. There's some sheep. I'll find the sheep. Sheep. It's usually like sheep killed. So I'll find the sheep soon. Oh no, my pet just killed the rabbit. Oh. I want to find the sheep. The sheep normally exists. Also, a lot of people fish here for some reason. I don't know why they fish here, but probably because it's a big fishing area. But I do not see a sheep. thought sheep existed, but I don't. Sheeps do spawn. There is sheep. See, sheep, and they killed them. Okay. There's also sugarcane. Can't break lily pads. There is sugarcane you can mine. There's cocoa beans, as I said earlier. There's cacti. Yes, that is how you say it. Cactus. Cacti. There's mushroom. And then up here, there's also a portal. What does it do? It says later this year, but I'm pretty sure that's been over a year. So, I don't think that's true. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool place to be. I do say so myself. And all of those things I said can all be turned to minions. The rabbits, the sheep, the cocoa beans, everything. Not the fishing. Fishing is a different thing. You can get a fishing minion, but not like for fishing, you have to craft it still. All these, like, almost all these are crafted. There are always exceptions to the rules. Like, there's always basically everything. Almost everything I'm saying has an exception. Like the upgrading pets doesn't work with the griffin. Griffin has a certain way to upgrade it for minions that you need to craft. Nope. This one you don't get craft, you get gifted it. This one you need to buy it from a dark auction, which is basically kind of an underground thing, and you have to have a lot of money to even enter and mine win it. These two you do technically have to craft, but you like give them one to start out. So a lot of people just have not tier 1 because they don't craft it. I did it recently. But basically everything I'm saying has an exception. Not a lot of these collections have minions, but everything has an exception. This one doesn't have a minion. It's pretty nice though. You only need to mine 500, and it's netherrack, so it's really easy to mine. But these two aren't. Ink sac, lily pads. Don't have a. Also, there isn't like a salmon pet, clownfish. I mean, there isn't this minion, this minion, this minion. One minion gets all 7 of these items. And then there's also a clay minion on its own. Fishing minion doesn't get clay. Yeah, so now you know. Also, look, if you try to teleport to a place. Okay, I'm wrong. Guess it just didn't activate the thing because I warped like that. Yeah. Hold on. There's also a different area. This is different areas and things. Also, yeah, here's the tailor. You can make clothes. That person just gets photo talk. Or you can talk to Seymour, where he lets you buy a thing for 3 million coins, 20 million coins, 75 million coins. It's not that good. They're not that good of armor, but you do need to, like, I think you need to wear this one for an achievement. So, you know. It's a wild grind. But yeah, here's the Colosseum. You're able to fight others. I'm kidding. There used to be fight to others. And then they disabled for renovations. And then they made this game pay to win. Not pay to win, but you could pay for real money. Or you could put real money into it for in-game stuff. So then now you can't fight in there due to certain rules. So it's upsetting, but oh well. Now here is, we're in the wilderness technically, but here's the fisherman's hut. Here's a little fisherman. He wants you to get 5 clay for him. You get 5 clay, you get a special rod. It's not that special, because you can craft it easily, and it's not that good, but it's, like, better than the normal fishing rod, so why not? Now here is another little thing. Also, there's special loot you can get from this water. There's also the fairy. There's also another fairy soul. It's right here. Should use to describe it. You have, once you get 5, you can give them to her, and you get extra buffs, like health, strength, defense, and sometimes speed. I say sometimes because it's not every upgrade, but sometimes. Also, each later one, it's better than the other. Like the first one gives you like 5 health, while the later ones give you like 22. So that's a lot better. And here is the location of the dark auction. I will show you in the calendar. Every 3 days, so like here in the morning is when it will happen. And basically, only a few people can get in. It's based on who queues up and has the most money of them. On them, I mean. Not net worth. Net worth, it's weird. But yeah, ta-da. So that's how it works. And here's like a high level thing. At the night, skeletons can spawn. They're like level 15. Also, like, is portal light thing supposed to be? I don't really understand this area. This area is weird. Over here, though, is a wizard tower. As you can tell also from the area I said earlier. If we teleport up, right, this is an item you get, like, way later in the game. You're probably not going to have this. Coolest thing here is, like, grappling hook. Ah. Okay, well, I can't find it. Wait, I can find a door. I just need to go higher. I need to stop having clouds. Why do I still have clouds turned on? Just not having clouds turned on. And I'm back on the grass. Yay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm here. Well, the wizard. You can go to a magic portal. And then it doesn't work. It's 3 to 5 business days. This has been out since the very fucking beginning. Also need like enchanting 3 to get in there. So I just wish that it worked, but it doesn't work. Very beginning of the game that hasn't worked. So it's sad. Oh well. Yeah, so here's a mountain. There's like some like places to mine. There's like a house at the top. Nothing that much though. Now if we go down here. Oh yeah, also this is another popular fishing spot. Because a bunch of people fish here. It's like big-ish. Anyways, if we go this way, as if we went from the highland level over there, we're like there. Here is the ruins. It's basically like a castle that's ruined, and there's wolves here. Wolves have 250 health, level 15. I just actually killed one. But there's not just wolves. There's also an old wolf, which is a lot higher level. He seems like passive aggressive. I could be wrong. He has a lot more health. That's bad. So it's scary. But yeah. Also still some fairy souls. What the hell? I don't remember getting this one. Well, I got it. I have gotten them all. So I don't remember it. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot. Now over here is a forest. So let's go speak as if we came from the hub. Oh hey, look, it's lit. Rather, here's like the hub area. Actually, to pass by. First of all, here's like a builder's hut. You can buy things from him. Like, he's another merchant. Now, here's the thing that's kind of like a merchant, but not really. When you first start out, he like stands out here and is like, "Yo, can you like kill 10 zombies, please? I'm scared at night." And you kill 10 zombies, you come back, "Hey, thank you. Here's some combat XP." Then he goes in here, and now you can buy brews for him. You know how when you brew potions, you use awkward potions? You don't need awkward potions. And better yet, they're also like better. They give you stats. Yeah. Then if you go down here, Maddox the Slayer. There are slayers that you can do. Basically, how it works, like here, I'll take the tier 1, the beginning of zombie, for example. You kill zombies, you get need a certain amount of combat XP that comes from zombies. Once you hit that amount, then it spawns. On like tier 1, it's like 500 health. It does, I forgot how much damage, but it's easier to kill than it seems. But then you kill it, and then you get, if you kill it, well, if you don't kill it, you're fucked. If you bring it to the village, you're fucked. If you do kill him, though, then you get Slayer XP, you get whatever special, and it drops stuff, which is pretty good. Like Revenant Flesh, things like that. It's not really worth much if you're going to try to sell it to others, but, you know, why not? Why not keep it? But yeah, so that's how it works. For Slayers. Here's the graveyard. There's also an area under here called the Crypt, which is a lot stronger. Oh, yeah, by the way, here's Pat. He's part of 2 brothers that sell that. It's like a weird sort of joke thing. I don't get it. But it exists. There's an achievement for finding both of them. Okay, so yeah, here is the Crypts. These Crypt Ghouls. They're a lot higher level. They have a lot more health. You know, other ones had 100, these have 2,000. And they do a lot of damage. Here, I'll just show by taking off my armor. Okay, what the fuck? Why do I have so much defense? Like, I just took like 100. Okay, let's see here. I just want a general idea. How much damage do I take? So you start out with like 100 health. And I took over 100, and I have 132 defense. So that means they do over like 200, 300-ish damage per hit. And you only have 100 when starting out. 100 health when starting out. So you need to be prepared. Not only that, but they will have 2,000 health. So you have to be careful when killing them. I want to kill this one. Oh yeah, actually, here's another thing. Runes. Runes, that you get them from killing runic monsters. They have 4 times the health. I don't know if they do more damage. But yeah, they also give you more XP. And they drop a rune. Like this one dropped a gem rune. Yay. Anyways, let's go show the might of... Also, there's like 3... I just realized. I never actually finished with the Slayers. There's 3 kinds of Slayers. First, zombies. Then spiders. Then wolves. Zombies get like angry and hurt you. Spiders jump around a lot, and wolves can ignore your defenses. Yeah. Then you go to the spiders den, which is the next combat area. You need combat level 1 to get here. And it feels like it's usually raining to me. I don't know why. It feels like every time I'm here it's raining. I don't know why. It just does. And the spiders. There's a few spiders. Here's a weaver spider. It like shoots webs. Here is a... Did I? Where'd it go? Yeah, another weaver spider. I'm gonna find who the other ones are. There's like 3 more. There's a dasher spider. Here's what it does. First of all, for some reason... Okay, never mind. For some reason it ignores like intimidation tailsman. Or in other words, the thing that means you can't get hit by lower level things. I don't know why, but it does. And then splitter spider. You kill it, 2 silverfish spawn. And it's really hard for me because I have like shit aim. Or I had shit aim when I was doing it, and then I got an intimidation tailsman. Pretty nice. Yeah, but that's not technically the only ones. There also slimes can spawn here. Alright, slimes, I mean like usually in like this area. Yeah, they do spawn. Also even farther over here, skeletons spawn. Also I think they spawn like over there. And the edges. Also like higher up, you can get voracious spiders. They're higher level, they have a lot more health. So they're scary. They're scary. But also if you go all the way up to the very top, I don't know how long the time is, but every amount of time, a boss spawns. Well, it's technically a mini boss, but yeah, I'm gonna call it a boss. It drops a special drops some special loot, and it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. There's even an achievement for killing him. I think he's pretty weak in comparison to some other things. Let me point out, for dungeons, which is basically like the main thing in this, ever since it came out, the weakest mob has 12k health, and that's because it's a glass cannon. Like, the average one has like 25k health. So, and this has like 6k, I think. 6k health. So, it's easier than you think. It's easier, like, don't fight it immediately. But, like, you could just, like, accidentally kill it sometimes. Like, I know the first time I killed him, when I was, like, waiting for him to spawn. Oh, yeah, also, there were some bosses based on global timers, like, in real life, you could time it. These ones aren't. They're server-based. So you don't know when you could spawn. You could spawn whenever. You don't know. Sucks. Okay. Now, here, there's 2 different ways to progress. I mean, 2 different, like, combat areas next. This one, which requires combat level 5, so we're doing it next. The Blazing Fortress. So hopefully we're gonna get out of the rain. Fuck the rain. Here we go, the Blazing Fortress. Here's the netherrack I was talking about. It's really easy. So I just mine it all. Over here, some pigmen. Nice. And the main place people go to mine, there's quartz and there's glowstone. There's a lot of it. This doesn't seem as much, but like things like that. Imagine that amount, but like here, and there's like a bunch of others. And then here's a lot of quartz, which you can't see because a lot of people won't find it. But yeah, there's a lot. Then I went too far. Sorry. Oh god. I could teleport though. Okay, so also up here, there's this person you can talk to, yada yada, kill things. And here are some wither skeletons, which are very scary if you're trying to speedrun shit. Like, they're easy now, and especially since I have an intimidation tails, which basically means they don't hurt me, or they don't try to hit me. But yeah, imagine like blubber eggs being you. Like that. Just walks in, instantly dies. Not prepared to fight them. Worst of all, because if you want, like, say, things like nether warts, you have to get past them. It's gonna be a problem. But, like, down here, say, nether warts, it's normally full. But someone mined it recently. Also, those crystals above it, they like, replenish it. Look, nether warts. Shit like that. Up here is nether warts. So, that's how you get nether warts. Also, all the way up here, and also outside, and also in other ceilings. Blazes. Yay. Can I get through this? I wonder. I don't think I can. Okay. Nothing. Oh, wait, it is. I thought I said G. I mean, like a G fist and spelled it wrong or something like that. Anyways, so that's. I don't even know if he's muted or not still, but I can't right now. Here we go. Okay, so what else we can do is I can show you down here. If you go like say without going into the higher areas, you go straight through here, go this way, you go down here. There's also some like wither skeletons here. And here is a lots of magma cubes. Yay! Also magma cube here. And every 2 hours, not exactly 2 hours, because it's based on whenever the last one dies, a magma cube boss spawns, which is very strong. Has 200,000 health. And problem is, I mean 200,000 health, and it usually dies really quickly. So it dies so quickly that I can't be the one to get the final kill. Because I don't know why people show up a lot, but people do show up a lot. And voila. So that's mainly here. Also do some more fairy souls as earlier, but yeah. I think I've said a lot. Oh yeah, I just realized I never talked about reforging. You can go to here, reforge some stuff, and it basically gives it an effect. Literally all of them have some good things. I'd say there's no bad ones, but there are bad ones. You can get like Bazaar on this. Gives you intelligence and other things at the cost of crit damage. Most of them though give only good. There are some that do trade-offs. So it's risky. So that's what I was talking about. Reforged stones are basically reforges you can't get from talking to him. Things like that. And next area we're gonna go to is we're gonna go back to the forest because I didn't do forest. Forest, you talk to the lumberjack. The lumberjack, yada yada. Can I have 10 wood? Okay, mine this 10 wood. Here you go. Here's 10 wood. Thank you. Here's this axe, which gives you a 20% chance. I mean, iron axe, 20% chance to get an apple every time you mine it. Not bad. If you're just planning on selling it, if you're trying to like grind a lot of wood, don't. It fills up your inventory way too quickly. Yeah. Once you get forging 1, you get to go to the park, which is more recent than like other ones. Oh, I just realized I didn't show the final one of the. Sorry, wait a minute. Ignore this. I just realized I didn't show you the final part in combat. There's in the end. Yeah, here's Spider's Den. Go all the way to this side, which is where I showed with the skeletons. There is. That's portal to the end. Ooh, fancy. Yay. Yeah, that's worth it. And it looks basically like a spiky ball. But there's endstone. There's also obsidian. A lot easier to get than obsidian sanctuary. So I say just get some minions, get to level 13 if you want to get before an obsidian minion. Then there's these endermen. This is the weakest creature. Actually, technically no, but this is the lowest health creature that I can think of right now. I think there's also endermites, but ignore them. They only happen sometimes if you're mining. Enderman, 4,500 health. I'm gonna show you. Here, first I'm gonna bother my money real quick before I die. How much damage they do? Yeah, I'm taking over 200, and I'm taking less than half damage. So yeah, they do like 500. It's not good, and there's a lot of them, and you can anger them just by looking at them. Also, they're immune to arrows. Watch. So I normally eat. See, look, they still pour through it. See, nothing. Nothing. What's that thing? Anyways, let's kill him with my sword. There we go. Yeah. So, oh god. Also, in the end, there are these glowing blocks, purple effects. Instead of just giving you the obsidian, they also give you special stuff. If I mine this, I get also some, like, I think more mining XP, 3 experience bottles, and a mana 3 potion, where when I drink it, instantly 75 mana. Like that. Up to, like, double your normal. So it's really good. Well, not really good, but good. Also can give you some runes, which is nice. Yeah, so not too bad. And then, also they have a 1 in 1,000, well, trust me, when you get to this point, you're used to grinding, chance to give you a certain armor piece called the end armor. It's like, has stats. I don't know, it's like 60 health and defense for each piece-ish. I don't remember, it's been a while. But it has, like, double stats when you're on the end. So it's pretty good for at the end. If it's not that good for anywhere else, but it's pretty good for the end. You know, you can just write things. It's very nice. And it's 1 in 1,000 for these creatures. And remember the level. There's 3 kinds of Endermen. Actually, technically 4, but 3 kinds of things called Endermen. These are 42. There's also level 45s down here. Voila. You can get them from multiple paths, but this is, like, the easiest way. They have 6,000 health instead of 4,500. And they're level 45. I think like, you can kill them and get Enderman pets. But also, like, the higher level ones, if you want them to just be straight dropped, can only become from the higher level creatures. Like rare is the highest, epic's the highest, and then down there is legendary is the highest. But the problem is, if you try and get for armor, don't. These things have a 1 in 3,000 instead of 1 in 1,000, so don't even bother. Just focus on the ones up there. Ow, what? You hurts. But down here, which there's other ways, like walking. You don't need to jump down here. There are ways up. 9,000 health instead of 6,000. Level 50 instead of level 45. And, yeah, 1 in 5,000 chance for the armor. So okay. Yeah, there's a lot of blocks on the ground. But now, this isn't where... You see this tab, 21 people? That's not where most of them are. Most of them are in this area. Which, I don't think you actually technically need anything to enter here. It's called the Dragon's Nest. What exists are these creatures. 13,000. It's called a zealot. And I'm not going to be able to get a good, clear image of them. Because they are a high sought commodity. 13,000 health, zealot, level 55. But the main thing is they have a 1 in 420 chance to spawn a special zealot. Is what they're called. Special zealot is like holding this end portal frame. If you kill it, it drops a thing called like a I forgot what it's called, but it's nicknamed to be an eye. Wait, no, wait, I have some, you know, so I can go show you. They're called summoning eyes. What you want, if you get 8, you can place them there, and it summons basically a boss for everyone in the dungeon. I mean, everyone in the world to fight. Not in the world, but in, like, this hub. So all 23 people, 22 people. Not everyone's going to place, but you don't have to be the only one that places. You could be place 0 and still fight the boss. I'm gonna put mine back there. Those aren't the only ones that spawn here. No, that'd be too easy. Too many things would be running around killing things. There's also, and I think these ones I can actually get better images of. I think he just killed a summoning based on. So it's pretty nice. There's also, endermites exist, but they're shot from the Watcher. 9,500 health. They can drop like an endstone bow, other stuff, not that important. But when they shoot at you, with the first shot, it shoots. See him, he's gonna shoot. Oh god, right, I'm wrong. Trying to do a tutorial here. But they shoot these like endermites. They have 200 that. They have 200 health, not that much. Compared to if you're already here, you should be able to easily handle it. Yeah, then they basically become archers, basically. And then, oh yeah, and then there's also this one, called an Obsidian Defender. He's pretty fast. He attacks a lot, and he has a wither effect. Wither effect doesn't really matter much, except to annoy you, because it does literally 1 tick of damage. I am not kidding. It does a whole 1 ass tick. And the only thing is that it keeps ticking, so it's annoying. They have 10,000 health. They move fast, so that they can chase you. They can also drop like an obsidian chest plate, which is good for like very beginning speed. that's the main way to grind zealots. You kill a lot of them quickly. Also, if you kill enough zealots, then like as you keep killing zealots, the chance of getting a special zealot increases. Also, special zealots only have like 2,000 health instead of the 13,000. So if you need multiple hits, that's okay. But don't grind zealots. Don't grind zealots until you can one-shot them. You can like try killing one or two, but don't actually grind them. Trust me, it's not worth it. I've seen too many people just like try to 3-shot, 4-shot things. It's not worth it. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is GetReadyPie, also known as Dino. They're here. They're early on my time frame, so take a guess when I'm recording this. So there's also a thing to summon. Yay sub RT, go to Heinz Dino on YouTube and sub. Also sub to GetReadyToBattle and some my streams and like and join mine and his server. You have a server? But that means Discord server in the description. So please check it out. Like I didn't even tell him to do this. Like I refuse. What the fuck is Misty? What happens when you're in the what biome are we in? We're in the end biome. You can control what biome you're in. I don't know where it is. Anyways, here I'm gonna pee him because why not? Why not party him? Get special zealot. Also, a normal zealot can spawn holding like an ender chest. Ender chest can drop 1 of 3 items: a crystal frag, enchanted. Oh yeah, I just realized. If you mine enough, you can get in like collection. Here, let's just take endstone because I'm about to say it. Endstone. So you get to here. Into endstone. You can craft it using endstone. So, also like zealots, you can kill it. I mean, it can have a chest and it can have a bunch of different things. It can spawn with a chest in its hand, and then you can drop a few things. It can drop a crystal frag, enchanted endstone, enchanted obsidian. I don't think it can drop other stuff, but I think normally killing it can get enchanted ender pearl, which is pretty cool. So it's pretty nice. Also, I'm just gonna pick this dude's trash up because I like ender pearls, so why not? Ooh, nice. I'm enchanted. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. Oh, that in chat. Every 1,000 zealots that is killed across the server basically does like one thing of that. So when that happens 5 times, then basically this endstone protector spawns. We can probably see where he is because he like starts forming out of the ground, so we can find him. Where is he? He like at least starts when he does that. He has like a head coming out of the ground. I swear to fuck, where is he? God damn it, where the hell is he? Yeah, I don't join recording anymore. I'm recording voice chat. I need to try to find where the hell this dude is. He's at least like a head on the ground, but he isn't now. Where is he? Is he over here? I don't think he is. I don't know where he is. That scares me. But yeah, he starts like forming out of the ground in different stages. Like the first stage is, oh, here he is. I can see him. So that means this means basically next 1,000 kills, he will win. I mean, he will exist. He has 5 million health, which is a lot. But when you can just basically hit many times for a lot of damage, it kind of decreases how much it is. Yeah, crystal frags is probably the best one because it's very expensive. Frags are very expensive. And when you summon a dragon by placing 8 of summoning eyes, which is the other boss, a dragon is formed from that egg. That's a few seconds. A dragon is formed. There's many different kinds of dragons. There's some young, old, but I mean, like these are actual subtitles. Young, old, strong, wise, Yeah, I think I have some stored ones. By the way, this isn't the only way to get dragon. Also, they can, when you kill, you can drop dragon fragment of the same kind. So that's what I'm about to pull out. This isn't the only way, which is why I have so many of certain kinds. But yeah, you can get protector, young, unstable. You can't get holy. Wise, strong. Could have sworn there'd be. No, I think there's these 6. This one, this one, this one. Oh wait, it should be 6. Oh, old. There's also old. I just don't have any old. I don't have any old frags. So there's all 5. Old, young, strong, protector, wise, unstable. And then also a very rare. So like all those are about 1 to 6. But there's also a 1% chance to get a superior dragon. Which is a lot worth. It's worth a lot more. It's a lot better. Okay, I'll make it short. Get the rich get richer and the poor. I was gonna say because and just ignore it. So yeah, it spawns out. It has many different attacks. It can fly around running into things. It can also do like 2 attacks. All of them have like their own fighting styles, but like Wise does the special attacks more. Like Young moves around more, just like that. Doesn't really matter though. Young's faster than old. And it can also do like a fire breather. I mean lightning attack. It stands still, it charges lightning, and then it hits a lot of people at once. I don't know how much for, but it does a lot. Like 700-ish. 700 after defense. Or maybe it's true damage, 1 of the 2. True damage ignores defense. It's all about this number, not about these 2 numbers. Ow, that hurt. Sir, fuck off. So yeah. And there's also a fireball where it like stands still, looks at something, starts shooting like many fireballs. They fly up high into the sky, and then you come falling back down after already getting hurt. So you take fall damage and you could die. If you die, you spawn all the way back up and you have to run out. Also, when it starts, this gate closes. You can like stab the gate to make it eventually open. But yeah. So yeah, you have to kill it, and then when you kill it, things drop on the ground. Mainly fragments and ender pearls. But also, if you like get good enough, such as like, say you get first and also place eyes. Sorry, let me first. You get points based on how well you do, and you also get points based on how many eyes you place, up to 4. So you can get different items for your skills. I mean, based on how much you actually do. So if you like place and then you get high, you can get like whole dragon armor pieces instead of just fragments of armor, which each take like say helmet, 50 armor. I mean 50 fragments of wise. Chestplate, 80 fragments of young. That sort of thing. So yeah. And I think that describes it. Oh wait, that doesn't describe all of it though. First of all, there's always fairy souls, but let's go to here to go back to the top. Up here, we have Goober. Goober and the end race. Now what you're supposed to do is you race from here. Race to here. I'll just show you. Let's use young because it's like the fastest on land set. Here, let's just show their way for now. No, I don't believe this is the right way. I believe it's a different way. But oh well. Yeah, you go this way. Make some jumps. Teleport. Teleport. So you go all the way this way. Just to get to over here. You know, that was pretty quick. It's only like 26 seconds. Oh wait, we need to go back now. And now we have a lot harder to do. Because we have to go up this way. Instead of just being able to go straight. So now I'm going to go this way because I don't want to make parkour jumps. Fuck, it's like a dead end. So that was a bad idea. By the way, down there is the dragon's nest. Although I think during a dragon fight you can't come from the sky. Anyways, yeah, I'm just going to do what I believe to be a shortcut. This way instead. Voila. See you in a minute. So yeah, that's the end race. You get different. If you get good enough, you can do like better times. So now let's go back, like I tried to show you, the park before I realized I was an idiot. Park, first level, Birch Park. You can talk to Charlie, who like wants some birch logs, and once you give it to him, you want some logs from like up there, like dark oak logs. So then you have to do other things. There's birch, lots of birch trees, nice birch wood. There's Vanessa. You can pay to make it rain for like 5 minutes. No, sorry, 1 minute of rain for 5,000 coins. You can get special items. I mean, like squid spawn and special items can be fished up during that minute. So yeah, there's also this flower pot over here, which leads to a secret achievement of you trying to put a flower in there for like 5 minutes. I mean, 5 minutes. I'm not kidding. Also, up here is the next area. I don't actually know the requirements to get to each area, so I'm not going to say them. But here, spruce. Yay, there's spruce. Also, over here, you got Gustav. It's like racing. You go here, all the way up there. I'll show you the checkpoint later. First, right now, over here, you can talk to a Viking. It's a melancholic Viking. He just wishes to be able to see, to remember how it was. Remember how it was. How you do it is like you get infinite water, you put it here, you get a fish, you start smelting, and you get a fish hat, and you just start fucking splashing around. And then that's how then it opens a shop where you can buy like a raider's axe, you can buy a teleport scroll to teleport here, and other stuff. Yeah. So that's what this place is like. Up here. Also, genuinely, when it thought, here's a funny thing I thought. When it said like to remember the sea, I thought, oh hey, yeah, I remember this rain. The rain must be what it is. It's not. It's not the rain. It's not the rain. I spent like money on the rain and I didn't finish. It was not worth it. Yeah, up here, dark thicket. Sorry, what was this area called? This area down here. Spruce woods. Lots of spruce. Dark thicket. Lots of dark oak. There's lots of trees. So a lot of people who want to just grind wood, grind here. Also over here, a campfire trial. Basically, I've already talked to him, so I can't see, but talk to him, and then to prove how good you are, you stand in a fire, which does true damage, so it ignores your defense, for 10 seconds. After it does damage every second, and if you survive, well then you can basically get a talisman, and it can be upgraded a lot. Like here is my. It starts off as like common. Here's mine. It's upgraded a lot, but it can still keep going higher. And I just stopped there because I ran out of money to try to be good. It goes pretty high. 52 health per second while burning. Also heals 6% per second anywhere. Pretty nice. You can go up to like 60 and 10. So not bad. And also dark oak, which, well, because there's so much, it's better for certain axes, which are able to break multiple at once. And next area, Savannah Woodland. There's Savannah logs. Yay. There's also, over here, some gold that you can mine. Yay. And over here, Melody, which has a little harp. Only one person can use the harp at a time, but it's basic. It lets you play music, and the more songs you complete, the more intelligence you get. I haven't beat this one, but you also get Talisman, which gives you 6 intelligence, but it's also Talisman. I haven't done good enough to get it, and it annoys me. Oh well. Now the next area is the Jungle Island. There's lots of jungle wood. It's also the end of the race parkour. But over here, which I hope you can ignore it because of all the clouds. Let's stay up here. I don't want to turn clouds off. Juliet. So you go basically talk to her. Oh hey, yeah, Romeo is over there. Romeo and Juliet. Ha ha ha. Also, Romeo looks like Where's Waldo? I'm not kidding. Like he does. And then he wants basically he show up. I mean, like, oh hey, Romeo is here's a nondescript thing of where Romeo is. You find Romeo. Oh, hey, I need this item. Okay. Okay, then you get the item, you give it to him. It's like, okay, thank you. And also like the first one, it's like quest item, so you don't have to actually give you other stuff. But like later on he's gonna like want diamonds. Or emerald or something like that. And you take the and he does it. He does something changes to the item, so it's unusable. Then you give it to her. And then it upgrades this talisman here. The Ring of Love. It has different like subtitles. Ignore the strong, that's the part of it reforged. But yeah. But yeah, it's not maxed out yet. It requires 2 more. Yeah, its effect is not that good. You can go up to 1 in 100 chance to grant double damage. It's not that good. And it starts off like 1 in a billion. As you can tell, it's not that good. But still, it's strong talisman. I would upgrade it more, but for what I need to give to it. I am not ready yet. Yeah, so let's show how you could possibly do the parkour without using speed. Like, say if you want to start out doing the parkour. First requirement is like do it under 2 minutes. The second requirement is under 1 minute. Second requirement is like 32 seconds. Next requirement 16 seconds. Which you can get because you can just go like click it a lot and go fast. Like you see how fast I'm going? I'm out of mana. Fuck. Ow, my feet. So yeah, so I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do the run. So I'm going to switch to farming armor. Why not? Like the ideal way to do this run before you get like really good, like a grappling hook or other stuff like that. Go here, run this way. And sorry, I'm messing up already. I don't want to do this run. Reset the timer here. Also, it instantly fills your mana anytime you start it, but not when you restart the timer. So it's pretty nice. So in a way, you could actually like go this way, go here, go up here. Try to bounce off that pillar. Hope this tree is in here to keep running. And there you go. I don't know if jumping is faster or not, but no. Go this way. Make this corner. Cut it. And you can climb up here by going like this. And here's the checkpoint. Run back. So there and back sort of thing. This is the way that I used to get to under 1 minute. So I'm going to keep on hopping. Just keep on hopping. I think I went like this maybe. I don't actually remember exactly how I did it. Because, well, it's been a while. Yeah. Focus on straight lines. And voila, under 1 minute. So you can get that. After you complete 2 minutes, you get a polished pebble, which to my knowledge is useless. Next, after that, if you get it under 1 minute, you get a hunter's knife. It's 50 damage and gives you 40 speed when holding it. So it's not bad as a starting weapon. As a, like, you just start the game. It's not that bad. This is a mechanical skill at the very beginning that you can get. It was not that bad, I must say. And that's mainly the park for its things. Could talk about fishing, but that's, I don't know enough about fishing. You just get a fishing rod, you start fishing. Different fishing rods are better, different tools are better. The only like real axes are better, aside from just, oh hey, yeah, diamond's better than iron sort of stuff. Tree, is called a jungle axe. It uses enchanted jungle wood, and like can break like, when you cut like, say this log, break like half the tree down all at once. Then upgrade of that, you surround it with lots of obsidian. Lots of enchanted even. And it breaks a lot more at first slice, and and it's gold instead of wooden. Like I break this one and it destroys the whole thing all at once. Pretty nice. Has a 2-second cooldown though, because otherwise you'd probably be able to glitch things out. But you know, it's not that bad. Just walk everywhere. Don't go like speed. Yeah. So that overall is Skyblock. Of course, many things I didn't talk about, and maybe things that went into deeper discussion compared to how important they are. But that's where I'm gonna end the episode. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.